Well, hi everybody.
Jeez. Wow.
Jesus. Wow, I know. I did something wrong in the intro. Anyway, people, we're back. A new year, new possibilities. As always, I'm Frederick, and
I'm Emil, and welcome, and nice to have you, everyone.
yeah, isn't it?
If we have one,
It's always nice.
Yeah, Whiskey Lover Society is here.
So yeah, Emil, we're celebrating 1 year on this channel.
Yeah,
Actually, 1 year and 2 days. Believe it or not, since our first episode was released last year.
insane, right?
Yeah, no, insane. Especially since it was actually the same episode's same name as our name is, A Dram Divided.
Yeah.
So that was cool. So that was very cool, actually. So yeah. So I guess you could say this. Basically, we're back.
We're back.
No, it's nice. Seriously, people, we want to thank everybody new and all subscribers for joining us on this journey so far in 1 year that's been. Hopefully we can have another year and another year and another year, even passing this down to our children and children, That's
One can only hope.
Yes,
Yeah.
no. One can only hope, yeah. So we're gonna do some rums today. Actually, we have a very special guest in the background. We're gonna show you him later on. Not really yet. We're just gonna talk a little
Not gonna
bit.
let him out of his cage quite yet.
Not yet. We're not gonna unleash the beast yet, But yeah, we want to talk a little bit how you guys are doing. Whiskey Lover Society here's here. So at least these 2 coming months.
It's gonna be not so much on the live stream side, at least not from my my participation. Taking a little break, so we have pre-recorded, hopefully enough episodes to last us a few months, and
yeah.
Hopefully you guys will like what you see. We still have something to record, I think, tomorrow, right?
That's tomorrow. We have one more episode tomorrow. Then we have all of January and all of February.
Yeah. So we have planned ahead for once, and so we'll still be here, but yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. And we're also going to do a challenge.
Yeah. Coming up.
For everyone doing Whiskey Tube or a blog once again. But, more about that when that video is released.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to give too much away. But that is the Dram Complex challenge we have done. And we think it will be good. I think it's going to be great, actually. So,
it's going to be fun.
Yeah. So, without any further ado, I guess, should we let him in?
I think so.
I think so.
I can hear him pounding on the walls.
Special guest. Yeah, I can see it. Yes, he seems like he's quite stuck. So I think this is actually his first appearance. So that's going to be quite cool.
Yeah.
So here we go. Can we get a drum roll, please?
Is that all the introduction he'll get? I thought we were going to do like... Yeah. Hey,
okay, let's do it. Like, this guy is on Instagram. He will tell us a lot more when he shows up here. He takes a lot of great pictures on a lot of different whiskeys, not just whiskey. He also do a lot of gin, rum as well. He has been a great supporter for this channel.
Yeah, exactly. Without him, we wouldn't have been able to do half of our episodes, I think.
Yeah, and probably we would have more money on the bank as well.
That's true.
Yeah, but he's been a great supporter. Yeah. He's been a great supporter. He's part of a little whiskey club that he invited us into. We were thankful for that. The Explorers. Yeah, cool. Well, it's very cool, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but anyway, let's release him in his cage.
I think
we're
we
ready.
Should.
Yeah, here we go. And I'm gonna mute him as well so he can actually speak. Hi, Jim.
Hi. Thanks for having me.
Welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Excited to be in a live stream for the first time.
Yeah,
very cool.
This is really exciting because now we're 3 people talking the same language, but now speaking another language so everyone else can understand us. Yeah.
I think you pretty much summed up my resume.
Yeah, but please tell people who you are still.
I drink whiskeys. I'm above 30 years old. Let's keep it at that. Been doing whiskey for 3-4 years maybe, at least. Started to collect 4 years ago. So, and engaged in our whiskey chat or club, or what do we call it?
Yeah.
You've
Oh,
been
you've
able
been a
to
lot of
build
in our
up.
chats.
Yeah, you've been building up quite a collection in those 4 years, I have to say.
Yeah.
Quite an impressive catalog you got.
I counted them recently, and I didn't tell my wife how many it was. She knew the previous number. Now it's about 150 or something.
Oh my god.
Thank God she doesn't watch this, but yeah.
That's a lot.
Also like gin. So cheers to gin.
Cheers to gin.
Yeah. I got them. I know. I'm gonna share with water.
So am I, because tonight I am 100% non-alcoholic. For once.
Oh, Joe is here as well. Hi, Joe.
Cheers, welcome.
We're so international.
Yeah.
We got America, and we
Indeed
got
we
Europe and Scandinavia. That's so cool. We got six people here. Please, in the chat, tell us what you're drinking. Because we're going to be drinking rum. So it's been quite a long time since we actually did any rum on this channel. Last time was Diplomatica, wasn't it?
Might have been.
Yeah. And that was
I'm
before
bad
the
with-
summer started last year. So that was quite some time, actually.
Yeah,
Which
and
one,
it's been
which one did you try?
the box, the Diplomatico box.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Wouldn't be good at all.
So
Nika
Whiskey Lover
12.
is drinking Nika 12. Nice. Please tell us more about that. So yeah, we have 5 whiskey, not whiskeys. What am I saying? Rums we're gonna drinking tonight.
Yeah.
So we got a. I have no idea.
That's
what that
interesting. I don't know.
Nice,
but it's interesting.
Spots on Foursquare. Yeah.
Very nice. We're still to try Foursquare, or at least I am.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it either.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, we're probably never gonna get it because it's just gonna get so fastly sold out here.
That's
The
true.
little bottles we do get. Yeah.
We could say that the reason we have chosen to invite Jim for tonight, especially, is because he is the one who has provided us with a lot of cool little rum samples, which I am sadly not going to be able to partake in tonight. But yeah, he's the provider.
Okay. Yeah. So apparently Gert said it was a bot alert, so I just took away that person. Yeah. Thank you, Whiskey Lovers ID. Yeah. So
Repeated infinity ball. Is that a good thing?
Cool.
Like now we're big enough that we get bots in our live streams. I'll take it as a.
I mean, it
I'll
could be
take it as a
porn bots.
compliment.
Who knows? I have no
Even
idea.
better.
I mean, I know there's a
Even
lot
better.
of bots everywhere. You know?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Hey, anyway.
So what we're
I
starting
guess it's time. Yeah, we're gonna start with Clement, I think. Actually. So
Rum
let's show a
agricole.
picture. Yeah. So I'm actually gonna see if I can show. I got that. Share screen. Chrome. Clement, I think this is no, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's this one, or is it that one? Yeah, here we go. There we go.
Sounded
There
like
we
he spoke French.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, here it is. If anyone is wondering, though, this is the one we're going to be drinking. So,
I don't
can you tell us
remember
about
where I picked this up. I'm afraid it's almost empty now. So as you saw in the picture, it's a select barrel. I don't know what that means, but it's a rum agricole, and it's 40% ABV.
I guess that means it's quite a special selected bottle by the producer or by the distillery manager that carefully, those histories.
Mass produced, selected.
Yeah,
I don't know.
in limited quantities per year.
French
So, yeah.
Caribbean rum.
Yeah, that's cool.
From Martinique. I thought it said.
Yeah. I mean, the color is, I guess. How high is the ABV on this one, by the way?
40.
It's 40. I've had this for a while. I think I got this in Germany a few years ago on those like border shops.
Limited to 1 million bottles.
Yeah, why not?
Agricole is usually quite different to other rums. I think this one is more citrusy and not that sweet, at least on the nose.
No. I think it's quite floral.
Yeah.
Hi, Greg. Welcome.
Yeah. Hi, Greg. Nice to have you here. Yeah. Today we're talking about rum, and this is, by the way, Greg. Do you know who this is? This is
rum.
Man in the chat. This is Jim. Usually in the chat, so yeah, we invited him here.
And I usually don't have any avatar or. This is me.
No. Yeah.
You posted a picture of yourself. I've never seen you post a picture with your face showing before on your Instagram. Was that like a face reveal or something?
Yeah, I guess. And if you scroll far enough, I guess you find all my travel.
Okay.
No, Jesper, it's not an insult. On this channel, we like trying a lot of different stuff.
Yeah, I love rum.
Maybe sometime you should try gin.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting to do a gin episode. I mean, in the future.
Hi, Greg.
Yeah. It is, if you do smell it, I mean, it's quite...
There's a bit of a marzipan or something I'm getting.
Like an elderflowery.
Yeah.
Or something like a honey elderflowery.
Smells like summer.
Ooh. Yeah, a little bit like a biscuity, or I call it like
marzipan. I'm thinking of princess cake, Swedish princess cake. It's marzipan.
Yeah. So Greg is wondering what whiskey rum, sorry, we're drinking. Yeah. Can you show the bowl?
I can.
Clement.
So, excuse me for the bad lighting, but
no worries.
Looks
They're
like
used
it
to
looks so dark.
It's
They're
not,
used to it.
It's not too sharp, but it says, let's see.
Rum agricole.
It has a little bit like a pear note to it, I would say.
It has a bunch of stuff in French on the back label, but I can't. I can't do French. No. Sorry, I studied French, but I'm not good at it.
Yeah, we were not. Yeah,
based on the nose, I'm quite sad I won't get to taste it tonight.
No, but you can at least smell it.
I could, and I did, and I'm glad.
And now you have it in your glass.
It's nice.
No.
Yeah.
This is my substitute.
Yeah.
Not quite as exciting on the nose. Rum Rebel then.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Let's hide. And Jesper.
I don't know, Greg, if it's visible in the camera with the focus and all.
No worries. Well, I guess, should we get into the palate now?
Sure.
Yeah. So cheers, everyone, for being here. Cheers for 1 year with A Dram Divided.
Cheers. Thanks for having me.
Welcome.
Cheers, guys.
Mhm.
This is more like a unaged rum.
Mhm.
It's not towards the sugary.
No.
It's more citrus.
It has some
I
kind
can't
of
tell
a.
if
I
you
want to
like
say. What say?
I can tell if you like it or not.
So okay. So what did my expression say?
It was a bit. What is this? Is this?
I mean,
rum?
it's yeah, but it has a special taste, like a bit. I want to say a bitter thing to there, but I don't know what it is. There's something there, like a food thing or like a spice. I recognize.
Isn't it? Because I said citrus. Isn't it the peel of the white part of like an orange or something like that?
Yeah, but there is another like a
That's
herb.
bitter.
I think there's something like a herb as well. I don't remember what that herb is called now. It's quite a bitter herb.
But it starts good. It's not too sweet. This is not a typical
No.
rum. Or
The French style rum, the agricole, is usually made from the juice of the sugar cane, I think, which is something we could mention as opposed to the molasses, like regular rum. So it's quite different usually in both like character and taste and everything.
Yeah, but it's a good start for what's to come.
Is it kind of weak, or is it?
I mean,
okay.
To me, at
it's
least,
only 40%. I think. I mean,
I think it's a good starting whiskey in the lineup actually.
Starting rum,
Warming
yeah.
up the palate. It's
Jim, you have to take a shot every time Frederick says whiskey instead of rum. Okay. That's
you know what? Yeah, I will misuse that quite a lot. Actually.
Yeah,
because you said it. He's not gonna. His wife is gonna find him on the couch outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It has a special note, but like you said, like the lemon peel or whatever. And also it's kind of a herbal note, a little bit sweet. There's a little sweet there, but not too much.
Have you, Emil? Have you tried agricole rum before?
Yeah, I have. I think I got sent some by you. Otherwise, I haven't tried it though. But I remember thinking it's quite different from like normal rum or the rum I usually drink. In the sense that it's not as sweet and usually a bit more herby, and it's quite different. It's almost like as different as rum is from whiskey in a sense. You get a lot of very different flavors there.
It's a little bit peppery as well. I mean, peppery, herbal, citrus, sour, bitter. I don't know. I get the whole palate there. I guess it's like, those 5 or 6. It does remind me a little bit about the Samaya that we tried with Diplomatica. Not Diplomatica, but Plantation. It's quite weird. I wouldn't... it's not a typical rum. I've tried, those really super sweet ones.
Yeah, but those are made from the molasses. This is completely different.
Yeah.
So bear that in mind.
Different. Yeah, I know. This whiskey rum.
I never realized. I googled a few minutes ago because why it's called rum agricole, and just as I read the translation, I realized agricole is agriculture, like farming and stuff. That's why it's called that. So it's like farming rum or agricultural rum. Yeah, as opposed to industrial rum, which is the name for the normal type. In French.
It's quite perfumey as well. I would say something like a perfumey, a lavender.
Yeah. This one would hit differently if you add it to a cocktail as well, because
Okay.
usually you use the sweet rum. This is not too expensive as well. I think it was about 350 euros or between 350 35, sorry, 35 to 45 euros.
Yeah, Jesper actually have a
Yeah,
good question here. Actually, I cannot answer that, Jesper. I cannot.
I don't know so much about it either. All I know is there's a distinction between the rum made from the juice of the sugarcane, which is the French style rhum agricole, and then there's the normal or other kind, which we just call rum, which is made from the molasses of a sugarcane, and they are very different in style and character. And otherwise, it's like not as strict as in the whiskey world with like aging and what you can put in it to call it a rum and stuff. There's not the same regulations at all. And I think that there's a thing I've heard, I'm not 100% sure, about when it says like maybe that's
Solera.
just a Solera, or if it's anytime it says the age statement, it is like 25% is that age, but the other percentage might be less or something like that.
That's
But
true.
maybe that's just Solera, or is it?
Yeah, it's Solera.
Yeah, okay.
So if you see,
because that's the one they keep filling up a barrel, basically.
yeah. So if you see a Solera rum that is 23 years old, the whole thing is not 23 years old.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
only part of it.
Oh, okay.
But there are normal age statement rums. So I guess those are just aged the time it says, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a whole new world.
Yeah. And, you know, oh, we can get a copyright by Walt Disney if you keep on doing that.
Yeah. That's how good I am at singing.
Yeah. Yeah. I would like to get into the second one, actually.
I'm pretty
The
excited
Wild
about this
Peach.
one. I think you will like it.
Yeah, show people the bottle, by the way.
The nose was very good on this one. The next one, I mean.
So this is a
Oh, no, it's the wrong
Belgian
one.
rum. Oh, you see its reflection.
See here. There we go. No, it's just you.
It's just me. Sorry. Belgian rum. From, I don't know how to pronounce that. Rather Machir. It's a whiskey cask matured, and it doesn't say, but I guess it's their own whiskey they matured in, or the whiskey casks, and they do mainly grain whiskey. So it's Belgian matured cask, whiskey cask from.
Very
And
cool.
this one is also 40%.
Yep. Oh, we got Donner Pass here as well. Welcome.
Cheers, welcome.
And it's called 1836.
1836. Whiskey cask. To answer you, Jesper, in chat, like no minimum duration. I don't know about agricole though, but I know they have unaged rum, so there couldn't really be, I think, like a limit for the least duration in a cask for rum because they sell it freshly distilled, right? Basically.
Yeah.
Like the white rum.
Yeah.
I told this story once before. Sorry, I'll let you guys describe what you get in the nose in a minute. When I was at Systembolaget a while ago, I overheard the staff talking and saying that all rum is colored, because otherwise it would just be clear. I don't know about that because it feels like it should get some color like whiskey does from the. So
yeah, it does. At least our rum we did, the Knapen rum. Compared to the fresh one, it's darker.
Yeah,
so it got some color from the.
Because he basically
How did we
said
forget to mention that?
Hmm?
We forgot to mention this is one of the brains behind Awesome.
Yeah.
Knippen, by the way. Just want
Nice.
to point that out. We forgot
It's a really good
talking
rum.
about it. Yes, it is. I
Rum,
wonder
rum
who
of the
made it.
year.
Yeah. They were good.
I'm not used to
This
this,
one
so
is-
I can't keep up with the chat, and also
No, it's okay.
focus on that.
You get used to it. You get used to it. It's quite nice on the nose. It has, like you said, marzipan, some citrus notes. A little bit like vanilla and cookie dough or something like that, I would say.
Yeah. Some type of cookie, maybe some chocolate as well. What do you think, Emil?
Ooh.
Yeah, I would agree with Frederick. The vanilla and the marzipan as well. It's quite pleasant.
I didn't know
A
that.
small bar. Yeah, because Knepen is a part of the city of Norrköping, right?
Yeah.
Might be related to the Danish word. Who knows?
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Would be funny if you would release it sometime like in Denmark. That would be really cool.
One of the main reasons we released a rum was because we like this one, and also another we're going to try later.
So this is the one that's one of the two that started it all.
No, it's why we went from not only whiskey to also include rum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very cool.
I like this.
You know what I get now when I'm smelling this?
Yeah.
I mean, there is something I get in the nose here again, and that is something that will come up later in the Teeling episode. You know, when you're in a sauna, in the hot tub, in the hot thing there,
Mm-hmm.
The sauna.
it smells like when you're in a sauna or in a
Like
busted.
sweat and
No, but I remember the
Warm, wet
ones who were
wood, I
sitting.
think it is.
Yeah. That is what I'm getting here. Actually, that's really nice.
I think it's, I don't know the English word, unket.
Oh, foul.
In a
No,
good way?
it's like we have had this word up. It's
You have Emil, since you have to be the one to do Google Translate.
Yeah, please.
I am the official translator of A Dram Divided.
I was just going to, but
It's like
Independent view of the rum.
stale, or there is a different word that we usually use.
it could, it could be like an old shed or.
Yeah, exactly.
I like the nose here. I really like the nose.
Yeah, me too. The whiskey barrel does good
musty
things.
or musky, maybe.
Yeah.
I think musty is the one you're looking for. Like a stale or musty. Yeah, like an old shed, basically.
By sending you those samples, I wanted to convince Frederick to like rum more. That's why I chose these ones, because you weren't a big fan before. I know.
No,
he has grown a lot since then.
Yeah, I've become a big boy in this area. I'm not a man. I'm not a expert, I guess, in the master level or that, but it's grown on me. I do have to say. I mean, I have bought 2 rums since this. Actually, I bought the Wolford Park and the Diplomatico Vintage.
That must mean something. You need to cut down on the whiskey budget. So.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that
I
am afraid that if this becomes too good, it's gonna become, too bad on the wallet. But you can always do text message loans here in Sweden. I heard that is really good.
I don't think I have anything else on the nose. I think you described it all.
Yeah, I mean, I want to go into the palate because this one is really nice, really great on the nose, actually. So, cheers.
Yeah, and not
cheers,
too
one in the
sweet.
chat. So cheers. Slantemar skål.
He looks happy.
It's almost like julmust at the end. The Swedish.
Yeah, I was thinking of some. I recognized this taste, and how you put it. Yeah, exactly. And who doesn't know what julmust is? A Swedish Christmas soda and Easter soda we have here.
Yeah.
It has some
Relabeled.
different kind of flavors. Yeah, I don't know what the flavors are in that. Was
I don't know either, but it reminded me on the finish.
It's very vague what julmust actually is, but we all just drink it.
Yeah.
And then they change the labels and we drink it again for Easter. So I don't know.
But I guess this one would have been even better if it has some higher ABV.
But I still have to say it's still good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this. Actually, I'd say this is actually really good. Still,
Yeah.
I mean,
Cheers to whiskey aged rum.
No, it's really nice on the palate. Actually, I have to say that. Even for being 40%, it's some people doesn't like using the word smooth, but it's really pleasant on the palate.
Yeah, and not too sweet.
It's not burning sensation. It's not over sweet. But I do understand what you're saying. With higher ABV, this could maybe be a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I think it's really good, actually. I'd have to say that. That's actually one of the better rums I have tried so far.
Nice.
So,
not
well
better
done.
than Knapen,
well done.
right?
Yeah, yeah. What's say?
Not better than Knapen, right?
No, I mean, Knapen has a special place in my heart.
Be.
You were actually one of the people that actually did convince me I could drink whiskey.
Rum.
Yeah, rum. So, sorry, Jim, you're going to be so drunk.
That's all I'm going to do tonight. I'm just going to focus on that.
We should have a countdown. This one?
I'm reading up on, just because you mentioned it, I had to Google julmust, the Swedish Christmas soda. And apparently the guy who created it and launched it in Sweden created it as an alternative to a beer, because he was himself he was sober, like anti-drinking person, So he launched it as an alcohol-free alternative to beer, and he also released champis and pommac as an alternative to bubbling wine.
I love champis.
So that's the reason why we drink that, apparently.
I mean, I thought it had something to do with like svagdricka, which is like an old soda from Sweden.
Yeah.
That's our great grandparents used to drink. No, I like this one. I did say this one was good. And I have a lot left. So nice.
Let's see if I can find some more information about it.
This is a discussion in chat now that you might be able to weigh in on, Jim. They're talking about aging spirits in smaller casks, which is what you do, right?
Yeah. The first experiment was only 3 liters.
Yeah.
And it does its stuff really fast. Or you get the color and you get a lot of flavor from a short amount of time.
Yeah. How did that turn out, the first one?
That's the first one, the first Ardbeg we did, is, I think, the best one.
Cool.
The second batch with a larger cask is it's also good, but it isn't exactly the same, even though we extended the aging time and stuff, and also tasted it during the aging.
Are you talking about just the rum now?
No, this was the whiskey, because we did
Yeah.
the whiskey first in the
Yeah,
smaller
exactly.
barrels. So
Jesper sees a problem with tasting every day in an yeah, that might be an issue. I'm just gonna make sure. Just one more. Oh, it's been an hour. Time to check it again. Yeah, it's really inspiring what you do with your experiments. I have to say, Jim. Me and Frederick were in long talks earlier this year, in like March, May, something,
Oh,
talking about
Silver.
welcome, doing something similar ourselves. But we haven't gotten to it yet, but hopefully in the future.
I mean, last year was
Recommended.
the way it was. I mean, you were moving into a new house, taking your driver's license. I had some sick leave from work that I had to take care of myself quite mentally and physically. You know, things happened. But we're back. The new year. That all does matter.
Did you talk about the palette on this one at all, or did we get completely sidetracked?
I don't know.
No, we talked about the palette.
I only said like julmust.
But you know, that's all you need. Julmust. Julmust in bourbon barrels. You know, like the one that has Systembolaget.
Very good. Very good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. We should send sample to people with julmust instead of whiskey. Just samples of julmust.
Send it with
That would be so
PostNord, and the julmust bubbles will be all over the place.
We have to put a note like, don't open until next Christmas or something.
It's so shaken and destructive.
Yeah.
Shaken, not stirred.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Jim. Then I'm sure like wishing us a happy and healthy. Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Nice to see you here. Yeah. So great to see you here. So yeah, I mean, now we're gonna get into another one.
I don't know which one is the next one.
The Makaya, if I'm pronouncing it right.
This one is also.
You're doing shot after shot. I liked it.
If you want to see a better picture of this one, I have it on my Instagram.
Nice plug.
Yeah,
Very nice.
Yeah.
Go check out Jim's Instagram. We should have put it in.
You
somewhere.
can do that in the chat. You can do it in the chat.
Try.
I can just highlight it, and I can just highlight it.
So this is actually the same distillery that we tried before, but it's another brand from the same producer called Makaya, and it's also 40%, and it's chocolate infused rum. And I think a long time ago I read about it being filtered through cacao beans or something like that. And it says it's aged in French and American oak casks in Belgium.
Because infused means something different than like aged or finished or some. It means like they've added actual something chocolatey to it, right?
Yeah, I think so. Or
like put cacao beans in the barrel or something. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
What do you say? Filtered through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Filtered through.
Like Jack Daniels do with charcoal.
Or like, isn't that how you do gin? The spirit is filtered.
I have no idea. That's
the
not my
herbs, right?
I don't know how they make gin. I've never looked into that.
Greg is asking, is this Belgian rum?
Yeah, it is. Aged in American oak cask and French oak, but aged in Belgium.
I hope I got your your Instagram right in the chat there, Jim. You have to. I'm bad at Instagram, but I think I got right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where did you put it?
It's highlighted on the screen there.
Yeah.
Next to.
Yeah, that's correct.
Down there.
So go and subscribe to him on Instagram. And while you're at it, do it with Greg as well, Whiskers Love Society. We also have, see here, Independent Yo was here. So, yeah. Give them the love they need. Come on. Yeah, and Jesper also has he also has Instagram as well, and a blog. But I think Jesper's is actually in Danish, if I'm not mistaken, the blog. But Jesper, if you want to highlight your blog, please do that as well. That would be nice. Whiskey.dk, I think it is.
Yeah.
You can do that. So this one is
infused. Yeah, sorry, but infused means that you've added the thing that you want it to taste like to the liquid.
Okay.
So here, if it says chocolate infused, they've added chocolate or like cacao beans or something to the liquid and let it sit. So that's what infusion means. I think.
I wonder if it's more like a liqueur then, but it's higher ABV. Because in liqueur you add stuff as well, right? Because I have a coffee infused rum, and that's a liqueur. It's only 30% ABV though.
Yeah, maybe that's the thing.
How high is this one? 40.
Or maybe I don't know what is.
I mean, you do have the like the Teeling one, collaboration one with the pineapple with plantation.
Yeah.
Isn't that also infused?
That's an infused rum. That's what I mean. So I mean,
what do you think, Fredrik?
Okay.
Is it?
I'm trying to find the chocolate note, but when I'm getting something like a milky chocolate, but for some reason I'm also getting dill, like dill chips, crisps.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Yeah. Also, it's like chocolate with dill chips, dill crisps.
And this one is a bit sweeter than the previous one, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit, I guess. But I can't get over the dill and the little milk chocolate thing there. That's like the only thing I'm getting right now.
Greg answered what I just managed to Google about liqueur.
I will highlight
liqueur
it.
Being here it says 100 grams of sugar per liter is the minimum for a liqueur, and then the ABV. But it doesn't say anything about the ABV here, so maybe that's just a common thing. Maybe not a. It has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we got our answer there.
Do you prefer this one compared to the other one, or?
I mean, I get that warm wood again in the sauna again on the nose with the dill. So it's basically like someone eating dill chips in a sauna. Nothing wrong in that way. I do have to say that.
Fredrik just froze for me.
Am I freezing now?
Can you hear me now?
Or is it my connection?
No, you're perfectly fine there. Nobody knows. I mean, sometimes it does freeze a little bit. I mean, that's how it is. As long as there's no echo and we can hear each other fine, it's so good. Yeah, I don't really find anything more than that, like hot, like being in a sauna eating dill chips with a milk chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds so weird.
I'm just wondering if you like hit your head on something at the gym today.
I do.
How do you get that from this?
I can understand the dill.
Yeah, I can get the dill. I can.
Yeah.
Actually. But I think
But
it has
My
a lot
mother
of,
did say she loved me. You know
This
what?
is
My
a-
mother did say
it has
she
a
loved me.
it does have a lot of chocolate notes, I think. Like very light milk chocolate.
Yeah. Also
Yeah.
remind me of like a soda. I don't know why. Not
Mhm.
Julmus though.
Something else this time.
Mhm.
Dr. Pepper.
Vira Bleotira.
Simply Cola.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time picking out anything more than what I said before when I apparently hit my head on something. Yeah, it's
It's nice.
hmm.
I don't know.
It's an
I'm not
interesting
too
nose.
good
I do
at
have to say
rum.
that. But anyway, I want to get into the palette now. So
Yeah, me too.
if that's okay.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, everybody.
Enjoy.
Everyone in the chat seeing us, thank you so much for being here. We know it's Saturday, the last Saturday before everyone starts working, I guess. So thank you for being here.
This one is nice.
It was very different from palate to nose, though. I do have to say that.
Yeah. I get the chocolate much on the palate.
Jesper,
Ooh, nice long
I
roll.
salute you. I salute you. Wow, this one was quite sweet, actually.
Yeah, it's much sweeter.
Mm.
I can feel that on the nose, but it's also you can feel the chocolate.
Yeah, but
More
it's like, oh, what is that?
Do you think it's too sweet?
Actually, not. But there is. It's like someone mixed a panna cotta and creme brulee. A little bit. And then you have some strawberries or something like red berries there. Or at least some strawberries, maybe.
Yeah. Some vanilla as well.
Yeah.
I didn't have too much of it left in my bottle, so I'm going to have another tasting with it. So I just drank all mine in one go.
No, I like this. I do like this. I do have to say this. The second one, I like that one more. But this one was still good. This one was good.
Yeah, I agree. The whiskey aged, barrel aged is better.
But there's nothing wrong with this one at all. I mean, like I said, my relationship with rum has always been mixing. When I was younger, that was the only thing, you know.
But then it was also only Captain Morgan, right?
Yeah, it was,
Yeah.
and also other cheap stuff you could find in Germany when you were over. Like,
Yeah.
it could be Bacardi as well when you want to treat yourself, Bacardi Ras or something like that.
Only the best. Only the best.
The fine selection.
Yeah.
It's nice.
And I guess that's the type of drink that drives up the sales of rum so much, being the most sold liquor in the world. I think it is.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's a good question.
I'm guessing they have some rum or something, but they a lot of the ones we can buy here are spiced rums. It says on the shelves at least.
Oh, so then it's not real rum?
I'm not sure if they do. I think they have one. They have some that's actually just called rum.
I've tried some really good rums,
Flavored
and
rums.
most of them have been from plantation. not me owning them. So I tried others. Can't remember which ones, but ultra spiced and ultra sugared rum.
No, there was nothing wrong with this one at all. Yeah,
but I agree.
this one would be
as good.
This one would be quite good with the dessert.
Yeah.
This would be really good, like an avec.
Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah. And you should then pair it with a chocolate avec.
Yeah. But I do also think it would be good, like a panna cotta or a creme brulee as well, actually.
Yeah.
Or maybe even a cheesecake. I got hungry now for dessert.
I need cheesecake too.
Oh, that was a great treat. Interesting.
Did you know that there's a Swedish rum producer?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Gotland?
Yeah.
But they make it from sugar beets, apparently.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've heard that.
It's been fuss about them.
Cool.
I haven't bought any. I know a couple of months ago they released a new one. I didn't buy it.
It was probably super expensive in Sweden. Half a liter, 100 euros, limited to like 300 bottles.
Or I could have prioritized whiskey, maybe. I feel guilty.
So far, so good. So far, so good.
Yeah. On the cocktail note, like Greg is saying, I did a coffee rum cocktail yesterday with a espresso shot, some coffee infused rum, and then a coffee liqueur, and also some barrel aged rum, and then you top it with Coca-Cola. That was really, really, really nice. It was an adult cocktail because you get so much coffee in it with the espresso and everything. More complex than rum and Coke.
Yeah, maybe one day we should do like a Coca-Cola. Not because I drink soda, but a stand-up. What is the best Coca-Cola in Sweden?
Yeah,
I think Coca-Cola also have like a spirit drink mix.
Yeah, I know. I have seen those.
There is, right?
I've seen those in reviews. But I don't know where you can buy them here. I remember I liked the Boylan's sugar cane cola. Some American soda. That was really good.
Expensive stuff, or?
Yeah, it was quite expensive, like 2.5 euros per bottle, I think, something like that. But it was worth it. It was worth it because it wasn't carbohydrate. What's called carbohydrate.
Carbonated.
Carbonated. Thank you. So it basically tasted like a Swedish ice popsicle Calippo, basically. So it was quite good, especially mixing it with bourbon. That was really good.
Good stuff.
So anyway, Jack and Coke is available in cans. Yeah. When I was young, I drank Smirnoff Ice a lot. A shit ton of Smirnoff Ice.
Me too.
And Bacardi Breezers. And when you were out of money, or low on the budget, you did Diablo Ice.
Yeah, Diablo. I was about to say, I was forced. I drank Diablo instead.
What is that? Diablo Ice.
Yeah.
It was in Germany or in Denmark, I think, too. Maybe
it's like the cheap version of Smirnoff Ice.
Okay.
Yeah, like a pirate copy and paste. Yeah. And I also remember in Denmark you could buy a cold shaker, and maybe Jesper know about those. It was like vodka mixed with Red Bull or something like that. Very good. They were very good
Sounds,
when I drank
sounds
them.
dangerous. Sounds really dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, after a few ones, you were high on life.
After a few months.
After a plate or two. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have some, like here at Systembolaget and stuff, they have the gin and tonic in a can. So they have some here, but we don't get a lot of those mixed drinks. Or
No.
am I right or wrong about that?
Yeah.
I've never tried
No,
those.
you're right.
I don't know if they were good.
No, but we do. I don't know. Here in Sweden, I was in worship. You can actually get a bag-in-box with whiskey.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. That sounds so suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, many years ago, when I was in the border shop, which is a place in Germany, you can buy a lot of liquor. Swedish people do a pilgrimage there to buy a lot of alcohol, at least where we live. There's like bus companies go there, and I just have to tell this. There was a couple there when we were going there many years ago that bought Yeltsin as like a French
Yeah, it's the most
vodka.
the cheapest stuff you can
yeah,
buy.
I know. But in bag and boxes, you know those 3-liter ones? They bought 33 of those. 33.
Oh,
99 liter of vodka. The best.
This should last us through the year.
It should last us a month. And the best part was they bought this cheap ass, even cheaper vodka to have on the bus on the way home, and they just drank it all.
Saving the nice stuff for when
"What
they
in
get
the
home.
hell?" Yeah. It was hilariously funny.
the cheapest vodka I've ever bought is from a friend that is a truck driver that knew some Polish truck drivers.
Yes.
And they had like, it doesn't smell good, and it says vodka on the label, but if you Google it, you can't find it. And I sold this. I bought a couple of bottles, and I sold this to another friend of mine, and they asked if this was real vodka, and I don't know. I still have one bottle. I haven't. I'm afraid to taste it now.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be a closed distillery today, so it can be worth a lot of money.
That's
Who
true.
knows? But I remember, I thought you were going to say Saranov.
Okay,
Yeah.
no.
That's the
No,
one we
or
always
Katarina
have.
vodka. Katarina vodka.
I did an image search as well, and I didn't find any match, so I don't know what it was.
No.
It was really cheap.
Sounds really suspicious.
Yeah, I know.
It might be, try to pour it, okay?
Do you remember?
Okay.
Do you remember Rebenschoppen?
Oh.
The fine wine.
You see this one? My daughter is 17. Sometimes I see. Yeah, we know, Greg. We know. I mean, I am from Emil is from what's called a harbor town.
Yeah.
So
We've
we
seen
know
our
about
fair
smuggling, and we have tried. Let's say it like that.
Yeah.
Been there, done there, never again.
But that was more actually where you grew up, because you had the trucks coming
Polish
from the ferry.
from Poland.
Yeah, we didn't have that in my town as much.
No, I mean the Polish truck drivers tried to sell you Swedish Polish vodka, absolute vodka. It was absolute vodka, they said, but it was the Polish version of it. And I don't want to go into too much, because then it's just gonna be,
Spell absolute with a Z.
Absolute.
I have no idea what it was. It tasted horrible. Everything was so suspicious.
We didn't have all those fancy things. The thing
Fancy?
people like with brand labels and stuff.
Yeah.
We had in like 5-liter jugs. Or the people I knew, like homemade.
Home brewed.
Yeah, moonshine basically.
Yes. Do you remember when Coca-Cola had 1.5-liter plastic bottles with harder plastic?
Yeah.
That was how they carried it.
Yep.
Yeah, and then would have half-liter bottles, So if you didn't want to buy all of it, they would pour it in those, and just here we go.
Yeah.
And
Absolute trash. Then that's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, should we get into the fourth one.
Yeah.
I think you should. It's time, guys.
Yeah, but before that, once again, to everyone new and old people here watching, thank you once again for supporting us.
To all the old people watching.
In the comment section down below, like I always do like this.
Yeah.
So yeah. So show us the bottle now we're gonna drink.
So this is called Sumum or Samam.
Mhm.
It's Dominican rum. Also a 43% and aged in whiskey barrels from Benevis.
Mm.
Sorry about that. Oh, there.
No, wait, I'm gonna highlight you. Just wait. Let's do it. No, I don't understand why, because every time you take this one, there's like a band kick from the studio. So the layout. There we go.
Reposado y terminado en barricas de single malt Scotch whisky seleccionadas de Benevis Distillery.
And this is
There you
12
go.
Solera.
Yeah. That's
So
good.
it's not actually 12 then. But it's finished in malt whiskey cask from Benevis. Or how you pronounce that.
That bodes well.
This is nice.
This is
Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. This is like the next level of the previous whiskey cask aged from 1836, the Belgian one.
Yeah.
We tried.
Mm-hmm.
This is
I mean,
pleasant
the
on
nose here is really nice.
Yeah, it's a lot of almonds.
Marzipan as well.
Yeah.
Almonds is very spot on to me.
Yeah. But I get like the Dr. Pepper notes from this one.
Yeah. Some toffee.
Mm-hmm.
Marzipan.
This smells like someone has just been baking something or making, been cooking like a pastry or something.
Directly from the pastry shop.
Yeah.
I love this one. This one and the Belgian one is why we did a whiskey cask aged rum.
Okay.
That's
a nice one.
From the Ben barrel.
Technically speaking, this is actually maybe even Japanese, actually. Mm-hmm. This is a really nice nose. So far, this is the best nose. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is special.
Yeah,
I'm sad I don't have much left of it. And
it's okay. I would drink this with patience and loveliness.
This one is available at the border shop. And it's quite cheap as well.
Yeah, around 50 euros.
Yeah.
That's a
How
decent
much?
price. 50 euros. 543 crowns and 93 öre.
Yeah.
So get your öres in line.
This one is really nice. I like it a lot.
Oh my god! Is it like, what I'm getting like this? Riskenskrat.
What is that? It's rice porridge, right? No?
Yeah. It's a Christmas porridge here in Sweden.
Yeah, it's rice.
You have it like with a hot sauce made of berries.
Called juice sauce.
Is it soft sauce?
Yeah,
juice sauce.
Juice sauce.
This is what I'm getting here. Oh my god! Seriously, that's nice.
If you're going, Frederick, to the border shop this year, please buy me one. Again, because
I will buy them all for you.
place your orders now. Everyone in chat, if you want something, you're gonna write a list.
You can share the spreadsheet in the chat, and then we can just make new lines. And
I mean, serious. Oh my god, This is really good on the nose.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna curse. Fuck me. Oh my god. I gotta go away for 5 minutes. You guys can just
Yeah.
keep on talking and just
You sound like because
appropriate.
last the first time I let Robert taste this, he was
Yeah.
cussing and swearing like you did. It was like, oh
Yeah.
my god, this is so good.
No, but seriously, this is really nice on the nose. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I would agree.
Should we taste it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And everyone else in the chat, cheers.
Cheers. Whoa. That almost went very badly.
Morgan 8. Is that one still available? No.
No, but
There's
I'm
a
gonna
different
tease Greg
age
for a little
stated.
bit.
Yeah.
For one. I shouldn't tease you, Greg, because you've been very generous to me.
Yeah.
But we could arrange for at least a sample to be
Sample.
sent to you.
Yeah. This is Greg's creations, by the way.
Oh, is it because the
Yeah.
one on Systembolaget is newer label? Yeah,
I don't know this.
I saw that.
They have a quarter cask, I think. They have a quarter cask, I think, and then they have a single cask. And I have another one with a dog label, or like a basset dog on it, I think. On the label.
The thing about this one is I bought it from you because you didn't like it.
Oh,
No, I don't.
From Frederick, I mean.
I haven't
really?
tried that one.
I mean, I have
So
tried
maybe
a
you'll
sherry
get a
cask
sample as well.
I have tried a sherry cask Smögen. That was peated, quite heavily peated. That was really good. So when I bought this, I didn't know what kind of cask maturation it was. That's the reason I saw it was Saturn, and I was like, "Oh God," because there are some Saturn I do like the teal and black pits. Yeah, that's a good one.
It's kind of weird that you like this the black pits, but it's not this one because they're both peated Sauterne casks. Kind of weird.
Yeah, isn't that a full matured Saturn cask?
Saturn.
Go back and
Saturn.
Saturn.
Saturn. Excuse us, Greg, for our French.
Excuse me, French. Oh my God. Oh.
Type of cask: first fill Sauterne barriques.
Barrique. That's the
barley,
type
heavily
of
peated.
how big the cask is, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, barrique is. I think it's
And it's
size.
French oak. First fill Sauterne. Sauterne.
Sauternes.
Yeah.
Cask.
This one, everything I said about the nose matched the palate, basically.
Yeah. It's really
It is
good.
that Christmas. There's Christmas. Porridge.
Lots
whatever
of
you call it.
almond. It's also a bit oaky.
Cinnamon, oranges, marzipan. Oh my God.
Yeah, and you
It's
can
good.
you can feel it's a rum because it's sweet, but it's not too sweet.
Yeah, but
It has other characteristics.
it is perfectly sweet, I would like to say.
Yeah,
Perfectly sweet.
because we need to remember it's still a rum, so it should be sweet.
Yeah, but I mean, when we tried that, the Samaya, where it was on the plantation box,
Yeah.
Mhm.
that one wasn't sweet at all. That one was quite. Actually, that was the one I liked because it was so different from the other ones.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was just really weird.
Yeah, that's why I liked it.
Frederick, have you? It's not. This is not a rum topic, but have you tried the Greg bottle?
No, I have not opened it yet because I know Greg wanted me to take a picture of some monument here in Sweden, and I know a place I want to take the picture. Me and Emil talked about a little bit. It is. Emil have some other suggestion as well, but I was thinking of maybe driving there one of the coming weeks, maybe. It is let's call it. It's a relic of we call it a graveyard, Viking graveyard, basically with big stones. So
It's a. If you mean Alestena, it's more like a skeppsättning in Swedish, right? Not a grave. It's a.
ship graveyard.
No, it's not a graveyard.
Uh-huh.
It's a monument.
A monument formed as a ship, I guess.
Wait a minute. I'll just look this up quickly.
I don't understand Greg's comment. Don't agree.
Okay, I have.
If it should be that it should, you said it should be sweet.
Yeah, but that's because of what it's made of.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not.
I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I like my rum sweet as well, but I understand if you don't like sipping it if it's too sweet, you know.
Yeah. But you like to drink Coca-Cola. That's pretty
yeah,
sweet.
that's true. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, this is a nice one. I like it. Best one so far.
Definitely.
It might be a grave. Sorry, Frederick. I don't know. I guess
it is a grave. I mean, it's a monument for a Viking king or a lord or whatever it was.
Yeah,
I don't know his name. Oh, I do remember that there were
in the shape of a.
Stones.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of stones arranged in the shape of a ship.
Yeah,
really cool.
Quite big, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
An interesting story about that place is that the guy who owns the land there, he has a lot of cattle, cows, and that stuff. And back in the day when I was young, I think maybe you also remember that, Emil. There used to be runes, the old writing language in the Viking Age, on those stones. But the cows had their horns, and they like to sharpen them. So they did that on the rocks. So all the runes disappeared because of that, and there was a big debate with scholars and historians and all that stuff. That got really mad because this historic monument just got destroyed by the cows. Hey, the cows were happy. I mean, it's quite interesting when you are there because you can see the Baltic Sea when you are there because just like a big cliff all the way down, so you can't get too far out because then you're gonna fall to your death. There's like no security there at all. And there are a lot of people paragliding and all that stuff. But it will take time, Greg, before I can get there. But I will do it, Greg, for you.
It's made of 59 5-ton each stones.
Yeah.
67 meters long, 19 meters wide. It's the biggest one in Sweden.
Maybe can you find a picture on it, maybe? So we can just show it.
Of course.
I can just highlight it.
That's what I do.
Yeah, you're the tech
That's what
support.
I do here on the channel.
Yeah, you're tech support.
The techie.
Here we go.
There we go.
There's a bunch of people here too. And here, where you see the water, right here, it's like just a drop straight down.
Yeah,
like on
and
a
it's
cliff.
like 100. It's like 100 meters down at least.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
100,
so like no
100 might be
security
too
there.
much, but yeah, but it's really, really cool.
Yeah, I mean, you will not
should
survive.
take a Highland Park bottle there and
My fire edition.
yeah,
Send
yeah,
as a
throw
flag
it off the
picture.
cliff. Then you throw it off the cliff.
It always returns.
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't
get back
thinking
home
about
and it's back
that
on the
one in
shelf
particular,
again.
but
Yeah, like what's called.
Yeah, but you're right. It's with the Viking theme and stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
It would
You
be
just
cool to
wanted to
have a
throw
Highland Park.
something. I was just going like, hey, it would be a nice picture. I want to throw the fire.
Throw everything.
I like this comment. That was...
They wanted more
It's
mayhem.
apparently aligned with the sunrise. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
It's a
theories
Swedish.
about
It's a little.
what it's for.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's nice. Mine is
That was
empty,
good.
but I'm going to pour the next one.
You know what? I have this much left. Thank you. I will give this one a heart.
Give it a heart.
Heart. Give it love. That was good. Like I said, this one to me is like a Christmas dram. And this one would actually be really good to have on the Christmas table after.
Yeah.
You mean eating the food actually, just because of the spice. It's so much. This is like it's a Christmas rum.
Would be interesting to know what Ben Nevis casket is.
Yeah.
So you could go to the source.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been Ben Nevis 10-year-old, and we would be all over the place.
Yeah. We should do that. Get a rum, a non-aged rum, and age it in Ben Nevis 10 casks.
Yeah.
Just to see what happens.
That is still one of the most funniest whiskeys I have ever smelled in my life. I mean,
Yeah.
especially when you and I did it on my balcony. That was just...
Yeah, that was.
Oh, we're getting this. Oh, then we're getting this. I'm getting fish. I'm getting
tomatoes, fish,
tomato.
the green, the stem of the tomato and stuff. Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, that was cool. So now we got the last one, Jim.
Yeah.
The most expensive one. Do you have a bottle of this?
Yeah, I have.
And wait. There we go. Oh. Let's do this. Don't drop it.
Oh, spin to the left, to the right, to the... I don't know. It's not that good in text. It's Diplomatic Ambassador Selection. And this one has a metal... It's actually solid.
Yeah.
And it's, I don't know, this one is 47%. And maybe you know more about this than me. Yeah,
I know that it's been
PX barrels.
Yeah. What I do know is that it's been matured or aged 12 years in bourbon casks, and then finished for 2 years in PX casks.
Nice.
PX casks. Yeah. So it's 40 years old.
Oh,
I found this one in. They have this one in Jules in Copenhagen. It's actually 40 euros cheaper than in Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
So it just costs 200 euros instead of 240 here in Sweden.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
And I do know, I have tried this one many years ago when I was at the Beer and Whiskey Festival in Malmö, many years ago. Because I know my stepfather was quite into rum back then, so he went there and he wanted their most expensive rum they had, and that was this one. And I remember he gave me the glass after he sipped it, so I could try it, and I was like, wow, that was so different from any rum I tried at that time.
This one is more deep. It's like subtle and more complex.
But you know what? Emil actually recommended me one time to try PX Sherry, so I did buy a little small bottle one time. So now when I'm smelling this one, I can actually see the influence of that one actually due to that.
Just speaking of the specific PX cherry that I recommend you to buy, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like pitch black.
Wait. I'm gonna highlight you. Just wait.
Yeah. Which one is that?
I haven't opened this one.
Is it
this one? This is the label.
Yeah.
This one is from 1988. They have different age statement or years on them. This is Don. Yeah, I don't know. It just says Don Pedro Jimenez.
Yeah.
Or if it's Montilla Moriles or something. The thing at the bottom there. I don't know what's the label, but It's
the
very
crazy
good.
part is that the crazy part there is it's actually a transparent bottle, so you can actually see through it.
Yeah.
If there's no liquid in it, so that's just how
Yeah.
dark that PX is.
Damn.
Look, you
Yeah.
can see. Yeah,
So-
that's crazy.
Can you see if you can find that one on Systembolaget?
This one is
We
from
have it here,
Systembolaget.
so yeah, actually we have it here in our town, so it should be.
So if you look in your in the sherry shelf or like dessert wine shelf, you should find this one.
Usually next to the Madeira. Actually, usually it's at least here to have it next to the Madeira.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
That's
is quite
too great.
sticky. I mean,
it is. I don't know if it'll show, but if I do this,
just wait. I will do a solo there. Yeah, you can see it there a little bit.
if I do like on the other side, you can see it.
Looks like Coke.
Yeah, it would be easier if I had opened this bottle, but yeah, it's basically like soy sauce in the consistency.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's so thick you can't read. It's like a dessert all on its own.
Yeah.
This one, it's very very good, but very.
I really recommend it to I really recommend you to try it. It's quite interesting.
But my guess is this is one of the more extreme ones. There's obviously other types of sherry and other brands of PX as well.
Yeah, I found it. It's quite expensive. It's 375 milliliters for 24 euros.
Yeah.
I wanted to have that in my Canadian cost, but I don't know. It's expensive.
It might be.
Yeah.
You'll
try the
have
one
to
in
do
the bag.
But when was it you who said it? The way they sherry up the casks, like they spray it with sherry or something.
I think they do it sometime. I mean, Greg would know. But I mean, maybe we can find it in a bag and box. PX sherry in a bag and box.
That's true. Only the highest quality.
I mean, it is so like really dark, rich. Like there's like a daints or figs, raisins, like a lot of raisins.
Yeah. Raisins. It's like deep. I can't describe it, but it's deep and more complex. Not too sweet and quite so.
I mean, the problem is though that I cannot really tell that this is a rum, just due to the. Emil, how old is it? Emil, how old is it?
Which one?
Greg is asking. The PX.
It says 1988 on it. They have it ranges from I think this is one of the older ones I've found, but there's a bit into the 90s as well. So what's that? 34 years, or something like that. I don't know
what I asked. Maybe
it's distilled, and when it's bottled, I don't know. It doesn't really say.
I get like stout, really dark beer note, like chocolate notes, and
coffee, roasted coffee, or like the roasted.
And like it's like a really dark beer is more like bready. It's like heavy in a way.
Yeah, like an apricot, not like quite a yammy thing there, yam or marmalade with. I would like to say something like blueberries.
Yeah, I was going to say that too, like blueberry jam.
Yeah, but really sticky. They're, like Greg said before, in the glass. But what I was going to say before actually was that you said before, Emil, about the one if they're sometimes spray with sherry in the casks to influence them. Do you know anything about that, Greg? If they do sometimes spray with sherry in the casks to influence them or to
I don't know.
Season them.
I think we discussed this sometime on like a tasting or something.
Yeah. Greg say it's a bargain, Emil. You made a bargain. For once in Systembolaget, we made a bargain.
I guess it's expensive to those who don't buy sherry. Like whiskey is expensive for those who don't buy whiskey.
Yeah. But I can't get my head around when it's bottled, because I'm guessing it's like, I don't know. It says when you look it up on Systembolaget, it says Don PX 1999.
Mm-hmm.
So is it like it's been in a bottle since 1999, or what does that mean? Because on this one it says 1988. So yeah, I don't know. There's not a lot of info, unfortunately.
Okay.
Should we taste it?
Yeah, it was.
I think you should go right ahead, guys.
Yeah. Cheers, everybody.
This is more rum compared to the summum. And it's more like dried red fruit because of the PX. Oh, did it disappear?
Wow. What the hell?
Shadow. Bye bye.
Yeah, okay. This is our channel now.
No,
Very sad
no,
we're
it's
in.
Fuck.
Damn it, he's back.
Mm.
Well, it was fun while it lasted, guys. We had a minute of freedom. I'm trying to find my bottle of the one you're drinking now. My little sample.
Ambassador.
Or didn't I get it or something?
I gave it to you. I gave it to you. I had given it to you.
Emil,
I'm
he
not so
gave it
sure.
to you.
He gave it to
Gave
me.
it to you.
Yeah,
Sure.
we always share, Emil. 100 0.
Because I only have 6 here. Yeah. I must have misplaced it in a glass that went into my mouth or something.
Slipping through my fingers.
This is weird.
Mm. It also has a sulfuric note to it. Again, it's like so sweet and so sticky in the mouth. A little dryness.
Yeah. Well, you can tell on this one that it's expensive.
Yeah.
But it's only 12
It
years, right? You said 12
14,
years and 14. 12 years in
It's 14 bourbon.
In bourbon, and then PX. 2 years.
Mm. Oh. That was good.
Yeah, this one is good. I could drink more. I don't have much on the palate. I'm sorry, but
it's quite overpowering on the palate. There's so much, aggressiveness in it. It was 47%.
Yeah, I think it
I'm
needs
just gonna
that.
add water to it. I'm actually gonna add a little drop of water.
Guys, you need to be professional and have like these pipettes.
I know. I do have them, but
Just kidding.
Mm.
I don't have any.
For the samples in sip bag lumps.
Yeah, I'm getting frustrated now. Because I feel like it has to be here somewhere. Yeah, you can keep saying that and we'll make it any more true. Huh. Well, what are you gonna do?
But Frederick, do you think it's skull? Do you think it's worth the price?
I mean, it's funny asking though, because I bought this one after me and Emil did that tasting with Diplomatica. Their vintage one, the 2005.
That one I
was
have
part of that.
right here.
Yeah.
That's the other one.
So this one, it costs like 130 euros. It is still maybe expensive, but I do like it. This one, it is good. I mean, I had to sleep on it if it's actually worth it or not. But I mean, it's a special rum for special occasions, I would say. It's nice. I would have no problem if you would send me a sample each month. I would have no problem with that at all. You know, like a monthly allowance. It's nice. It's really nice. But you have to think about it, because 200 euros is for me still quite a lot, or 250 euros.
Yeah, I think it's a lot.
Mm.
That amount of money is still a lot for me in the whiskey section as well.
Yeah, I mean, it is. I mean, that's the thing when you're doing these kind of stuff, starting into this. It's like, what do you keep your budget with? Or sometimes you might get a bargain, sometimes not. I do like it. I mean, if you would be a few people, shipping in to buy something special for someone, this is something I could definitely think of doing. Because I know it's quite a nice box to it as well.
I don't have the box. I don't know.
Ah, okay.
Maybe I have had this one for a while, so can't remember. I only have the bottle now.
I like it. I like this one.
Yeah, it's really good. Not that sure that I would pay for it nowadays. I would pay for whiskey instead.
But I mean, if you compare this to the fourth one we did this summon, one with the that was in the Ben Nevis cask, that one is like 1/5 of the price.
Yeah, it's only 50 euros and it's still really, really good.
Yeah, and that one is still really, really good. So it's like, yeah.
I would buy this.
Yeah, but still, this is nice. This is really nice.
Yeah, it's nice, but
it's really good. I mean, especially you can really feel the PX. A little bit sad, I think this has overpowered the rum, but it's nice. It's a nice whiskey. Not whiskey, rum. Sorry, Jim.
Fuck. Okay, cheers.
So that's it. I mean, wow. There's 5
over?
rums. No, I mean,
It's finally over.
It's finally over.
no, but I mean, I like this. Thank you so much, Jim, for letting us having this opportunity to try
Yeah,
this.
I'm glad you tried
Especially since you did it mostly for me, apparently, because you wanted to get me into rum.
Yeah, and
Special treatment, anyone?
And I mentioned the high ABV one. Really excited about that one. Some other
we will try that one another time. Maybe you will join us on the next Rum Mayhem. Maybe that would be great.
I may do.
Yeah, I mean, because I know you did send some other samples as well. Because I felt like 5 is enough, and I know you sent one that was like 70. How high was it?
73,
74 or 73.
Yeah.
78.
something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
we
can do a tasting.
Also French, I think.
So we could just do a tasting with just that one, because after I've been drinking that one, I would probably
78.3.
I have a recording with the person drinking that one, and he was like, "Woo!" And that's what he said.
I'm gonna chug
be
this
careful
one. No,
so
not.
it don't evaporates.
Poof.
Oh, I mean, all the nostrils.
And it's gone.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
And
say anything.
maybe you can put that in your.
Ooh.
I mean, you can actually make a Molotov cocktail out of that rum.
Yeah. This is going in my self-defense bag.
Yeah, for the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No. So yeah.
It's cost effective. You only need 2 centiliters if it was a regular
Yeah.
4 centiliters because it's double ABV.
True.
Good stuff.
Math.
I do like I was kind of Barney in Simpsons. Inject it into my veins. That when he wins on Duff. Lifetime drinking Duff. So yeah, people. I'm feeling really satisfied here actually.
Yeah.
I do have to say.
Agree.
Once again, people, if you want to follow Jim on Instagram, do that. We put the link later before, but we'll do that in the description later on. So you can find him on Instagram, actually. Thank you once again, everyone who supported us on A Dram Divided for this year that's been, And we have a lot of cool things planned. You'll probably see them on our news feed, or on the channel. Because they're all going to be premieres. So next week, we're going to do Teeling, actually.
Nice.
So
you can highlight Jim's Instagram there.
Yeah, of course.
Before we end this. Yeah. You should definitely subscribe to him. Or follow him, I mean.
Yeah.
On Instagram. Yeah. And Entombed is Swedish, Greg. They're from Stockholm.
Yeah. Yeah. So, people, thank you so much. Okay. And see you next time. Next week. We're not going to be alive like this, but I will be in the chat as you're seeing that video. So take care, okay?
Cheers, guys. Thanks for tonight.
Cheers, guys. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can do this right. Just wait.
We're just going to sit here in awkward silence until it ends.
Yeah. Sorry, people. This is...
Oops, I kicked one. Oops.
So...